Let's talk OK State and Oregon. We had a monster spread here as well. It's a weird spread too because they give you this huge number and then they just like some books will just tack a half point onto it. So you have 28 and then like 28 and a half. Like, so obviously they don't have a whole lot of faith in Oklahoma State. Do you in this game?
Well, I want to know who in the scheduling department at Wager Talk I pissed off to get this game. Okay, let me know what I did. I'll fix it, okay? All the games on the card, and this is the one we're going to look at. But you know what? It's a game. There's going to be a winner. There's going to be a loser, and I can break it down. You look at Oklahoma State. They ended, congratulations to this one here with Coach Gundy. He broke 2 streaks. Impressive. He snapped the 9-game losing streak. Congratulations on that. More importantly, you snapped the 8-game streak of allowing 38 or more points. So you know what? Things are looking good there in Stillwater. But how excited do we get? Let's be honest. You beat Tennessee Martin 27-7. All right, you lost your starting quarterback in the first quarter, broken foot. Enter third-year freshman. Okay, and I love college football now. We have 50-year seniors. You have third-year freshmen. Back when I went to school way back in the day, if you were in the same grade 3 years, you were dumb. Okay, I don't want how we rate these guys now. But you've got Zane Flores taking over at quarterback, and he came in. They ran 72 plays last week against Tennessee Martin for a whopping 359 yards. All right, that's not good. I think it's under 5 yards. Play. What was really bad? They had 127 yards on the ground with 42 carries. You're playing Middle Tennessee State, okay? Or I'm sorry, Tennessee Martin. All those small little sisters of the poor in Tennessee are all the same. You're going against Oregon's defense this week, okay? God bless you. Good luck if you're going to score any points. Now, on the Oregon side, the easy thing and the squarest thing to do in this game is to just take Oregon and lay the points. But, I'm not a guy that likes that kind of chalk. I'm not somebody that likes something that's square going down my throat. Nope, don't want that. So I'm not taking Oregon. What I am going to look at in this one is I'm going to look at the under because I really don't see this Oklahoma State team having any success offensively in this game. And being that it's only, officially week 2, I don't count that week 0 as a week. It is week 2. There's no need for talking about what we'll talk about later in the season, which I hate talking about it, but people have to. Oh, we need style points. Let's run up the score. It's too early in the season to worry about that. You get in, you get out. And if Oklahoma State is as bad offensively in this game as I think they will be, we might have Oregon tossing a shutout. And, if you're an under better, you love to see a team tossing the shutout as long as possible because then, they're playing hard defense the whole way through. I think Oregon gets a big lead early. I think they take the air out of the football. I think because you're playing at home early in the season, that's when you let, you get some other players into the game, get their names, officially in the stat book and get there. I like under 55.5, and we have seen the betting go that way as well throughout the week. Early in the week, this game took action on the under, and as I always say, when you look at line movement early in the week, okay, it's sharp money more often than recreational money. Recreational people bet game day on the weekends, and I can guarantee you recreational bettors are never running to the window to bet an under when the spread is 4 touchdowns, okay? Because they automatically the line's this high, they're going to be a ton of scoring. That's,
yeah.
Okay, so there's your lesson in public service and address for this week.
You've done very, very well in college football and NFL. Tell everyone what you have up for this weekend.
Well, guys, big week last week. We went 4-0. I did start this week. I'll jump on the misery train with Teddy. I had an over as well. I didn't have the game over. I had the Philadelphia Eagles team total over last night at 27.5. I'm watching the game on my phone. I put it away at halftime because then we ended up having that long delay anyways, because I was at the Aces game last night. So, there I am at WNBA game, game of the year with the Lynx and the Aces. And I got my phone out watching the football game. I thought I was golden. Both teams were going up and down the field in the first half. No way I'm not going to get to 27.5 there. So thank God, we split for the night. We had our prop bet. We cashed that in the third quarter again with a prop. I'm just loving the WNBA, guys. But segue, get the 7-day all-access package. Because when you do that, you get everything that we have. You'll get my baseball. You'll get my WNBA plays. You'll get the football. Like I said, 4-0 last week. Going back to the start of last season, we are currently number one at Wager Talk in money won, college and NFL combined. This way you miss no plays. You get it all. Last 23 days, we're up 30 units, $100. So that's over $3,000 profit in the last 3 weeks. So everything is going good. Check out Bet on It. A lot of stuff there. And since we were talking about food and wings, made me hungry and made me remember I got to promote the Deli's Open. We brought back a second season of the show, Marco's Deli. That will be posted each week late on Thursdays or very early on Fridays. This week's edition is out. If you like what I do on Bet on It with the sandwich games, we've got sandwich games, we've got trap games, we've got situations to be aware of. I alert you to. And guys, always remember this. I can give you a winner, and that's a 1 unit profit. But if I give you information that saves you on a potential loser and you take a loser off your card, I actually did better for you because I saved you 1.1 units. So it's a very good information-packed show. It's a short show, generally 10 to 15 minutes. Get in, get out, and get some good information. Check it out on our WagerTalk.tv YouTube channel.